Hello, today I want to help you find free ebooks. I want to help you find websites that are going to allow you to download free ebooks, and all of these lovely links I'm going to show you here you can click on at the site howtodowebmarketing.com. But I want to make a really important point here to save you a load of wasted time, and that is sure, I'm going to give you a load of sites here which you can also find by searching on Google, of course, but I wouldn't go and find these sites and search within them directly. I would use Google as your search engine because it's the best search engine in the world. So be aware of these sites and be aware that every time you do a search on Google, there's a high chance you'll come across these sites. But how about searching like this? Search on the exact topic that you want to have covered and make sure you put space ebook afterwards. So here, if I want to search on the best practices and tips on how to use Twitter, space ebook in Google, I enter that and I get these search results back. And then clicking on a top link here, lo and behold, I come to what is probably the biggest directory anyway. And then I have a direct link to the ebook I want. So I'm going to recommend that you search within Google for your ebooks and not to waste time going through all of these sites saying, wow, there's 67 books on business here. You know, I'm going to download them all because they're free, and then spend 2 hours downloading and then realise that you only ever read one of those anyway. And that was the book that you probably would have found if you'd have done this search. Hope that makes sense. So it's just shown there's the ebook directory. I like that one. It's got a heck of a lot of books in there. But also, oh, and by the way, I'm emphasising on business books here, but these sites do them all. I mean, let's have a look at get free ebooks. I like that for this tag cloud here. You can instantly see where most of the books lie, and it is business, computers, internet, and fiction, etc. Personal development. Freeebooks.net has it's one of my pet subjects here, so there's a free ebook on how to sell social media there. But the blog I've got to tell you about is the 20 best websites to download free ebooks here. What an amazing resource this guy's come up with. So he shows you a bit about the site. He shows you various sites presented in a different order to my blog, and then once you've gone through all of these top 20, I'll keep scrolling down here, you get a whole load more of free resources, so well worth a visit there. However, Wit Guides boasts a good business section, and I really like the layout of this. You see what you're getting from the listing. eBook 3000 has a really nice presentation of books as well. You get the ISBN number, details of the book, who published it. But I really must point out at this point that if you're going searching for free ebooks, you may find that you're going to be pointed to places like Rapid Share, Mega Upload, Deposit Files, etc. So it's up to you, but make sure you're downloading legally. You know, some of these links, the books as being sold elsewhere. So even if you are morally happy with doing that, you may find that because it's not legal, the link may be removed or out of date. And this is another site with those kind of rapid share links. I like this one here because of this thing here where you've got loads of tags and then tags within tags. So business books, let's click on that. And then within that you've got business ethics, finance, etc. I like the layout there. And then this site is a bit old-fashioned in its layout, but do you know what? Even a site like this is fine because you can just do a Control F here, and well, I'm in Chrome here, and that pops up there, and then you can find something that you want within the page. So that's very useful. Only really if you know who the author is or the title. For business people, this site here, you'll have to sign up to use this site. But again, a large range of books, businessy books. Oh, and there's that book again on Twitter. However, I could ramble on and it would get very boring. You're probably bored and you've switched off already. But what I want to say is, what you're really searching for surely is information. And the fact you want an ebook on it means you want to read around your subject. Well, if you're a bit more precise in your searching, you want to know a certain thing about Twitter and you put ebook, you'll come up with an ebook. But have you considered YouTube's one of the most searched sites in the world? How about doing a search for your topic on YouTube if you're happy to watch something rather than read about it? And it's also a useful way of finding books on your subject. For example, increasingly, this isn't YouTube, but it's another site, Book Marketing Network, where people will promote their books with videos, promotional videos for an ebook. So it's another way of finding ebooks. Some of those may well be free. Most of them won't be, though. And then finally, people put up pages of links to YouTube videos, where basically the page is a feeder to topics within the book that they're trying to sell. So I would summarize by saying, in finding a free ebook, try and search on the thing that you want to learn, rather than concentrating on downloading loads of free ebooks that you probably won't read all of them anyway. Till next time.